Hello, everybody. It's me, Andrew, and this is going to be your weekly reading for February 15th through the 22nd. I am using the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And pardon my attire, I'm really cold. And so as soon as I got home from work, I put on my pajamas. So I'm doing this video in my pajamas. So, I mean, I don't think you'll mind because it doesn't affect the message, but if you do mind, then just like click off because I don't really care. And I say that with love. So, I haven't used this deck in a while, like maybe 3 weeks or something like that, which is a while for me. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and two cards wanted to come, so that one is Friday, Saturday, and that one's a bonus. Alright, that's what I like about this deck. It talks really fast, so you're able to get a good feel for it. Oh, awesome. So, for the beginning of the week, we have the Six of Summer. I've never drawn this card in a reading before, so it's kind of from this deck in a reading, so that's pretty cool. So, what this card is saying is, you may find yourself reminiscing. You may find yourself maybe looking back. You may find yourself really kind of in that childlike sense of wonder and faith. And this card says remembering events differently in a better or worse light. So you may be focusing on the past, and I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes if we're focusing on the past, that means we haven't released it, and you have to release it. You have to focus on it to release it. So that's just something that has to be done. But it's saying to remember it, and how it helped you, and how it helps you to grow and to be a better person. So the beginning of the week kind of has you reminiscing a little bit, kind of growing and looking back at things that maybe were a little bit harder, and realizing that they helped you to grow. And also nurturing your inner child comes up for just remembering to have fun, and remembering to just be a big kid. This card comes up every time I use this deck. Like when I was using this deck before I put it in my cabinet, this card came up a lot. So the Prince of Springs. This is the Knight of Wands that's actually coming up for the middle of the week, so for Wednesday and Thursday. So this is immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, and this is a passionate relationship. So, but what I'm getting from this card is, you're releasing the past in the beginning of the week, and that is going to help you be able to charge forward in the middle of the week to get to where you want to go. And it's going to be something that as soon as you release the past, that is going to kind of be like a catapult that sends you up, and you're going to be up in the air already. You just need to decide which direction you're going to go, because it's going to happen. You can go one direction, you can go the other direction. It's just kind of one of those things. So you have a lot of stuff going on in the middle of the week that launches you into a whole new direction, and only you are the one that knows what direction that is, or who controls that direction. Alright, so for the end of the week, you have happy news about your career, or you have the Princess of Autumn, so the Page of Pentacles. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. So the end of the week, so you've released the past, you've been catapulted forward, and you have it's in the direction of your career, it's in the direction of your finances. So it's incredibly, what is going on back here? So it's incredibly important that you stay positive, and you keep yourself in that positive mindset at the end of the week, because that's when everything is going to start really coming up for you. Your career, your finances, promotions, whatever it is, you're going to be getting it. You're going to be getting a lot of stuff related to that. So keep your vibrations high, keep your thoughts positive. And it says you need a little push to get going. So if you find yourself kind of like, I don't want to do anything, ask your angels to help kind of give you that little kick in the butt that you need, because that's something that's really, really important. Because we can get guidance, and we can get instructions, but we have to follow the instructions to get to where we want to go. And so the card that came up for the just bonus is the Empress. And how awesome is this? Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So this is the second card we have, actually third card that talks about taking action. So the second card was the Prince of Spring. Then it was needing a little then it was needing a little push to get going, and now it says time to take action. So you're gonna have a lot of action steps to follow this week. It's not gonna be just a release the past and then everything comes to you. Is going to be you have to release the past and then allow yourself to take those actions and those steps that you're going to be getting from your mental downloads, your spiritual downloads from heaven, to get to where you want to get to. There's not going to be a lot of big flashing neon signs. You're going to have to really tune in and get that frequency high enough to be able to get those messages that you need to get. But there's a lot of action steps this week, and it's a lot of action oriented things. It's a lot of action centered rewards. So you're going to be gaining this week, and you're going to be gaining a lot of good stuff, but you have to take the action to do it. And that's the most important thing you could possibly do, is take the action that you get and realize that it is totally, coming from the right place, and that it's really honestly going to do nothing but help you. And so I'm just gonna I was told to draw one more card, and that's like 5 cards, so we have a pretty good reading. Put these cards back. And we have the Ego card. This is the Devil card. This is the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. What better card to get to acknowledge that yes, you're going to be soaring high, but your ego is wanting to bring you down. Your ego is wanting to keep you from doing what you want to do and from doing what your soul wants you to do. So don't be afraid to tell your ego, shut the fuck up. That's just how it works. So don't be afraid to really, to just get it out of the way. You may be feeling that kind of claustrophobia, I guess, of being trapped in a situation, or feeling like you're being trapped in a situation that you're in. But it's super important that you realize that you're not trapped, because it says the illusion of being trapped. You're not trapped. You have the power. You have the key to the cage that you feel trapped in. You have to take those action steps to get out of that cage and to get on with it and to soar free. And, they just said like an eagle. Sort of like an eagle. You'll be, right now you feel like you're kind of bogged down with troubles, but the eagle flies above the storm and sees everything the way it's meant to be. So that is your message for this week. If you would like a reading with me, I assure you my client videos that I do are a lot more professional, but I am really comfortable right now. So once again, I apologize. But I hope the message resonated with you. If you would like a reading with me, you can check out the link below. Don't be afraid to subscribe and give me a like and share this video however many times you feel like you need to. And I love you guys so much, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Angel blessings.